Alright guys, it's Philion, and we're back with some more Ace Attorney. I'm not gonna say this is the last episode. I believe this is, though, the last episode. I had to say. I mean, come on, like, how far can we get into this? I mean, this, I'm just gonna continue. Let's go. Even my own family. Mr. Wright, I will tell you everything you want to know, as long as you promise that it will end this. Will it end? Mr. Von Karma, I understand your pain. I will give all that I have to end this, all of it. Nightmares of the past, dreams of the future, Mr. Wright. This is what happened. I accepted Gary's help to defend my daughters. I told him everything about my past, all the darkest secrets, all the lies. In him, I thought I had a companion, a kindred spirit. In truth, I made a deal with the devil himself. He told me he would do what I requested on one condition, that I would end your existence in a court of law. I thought he meant like this, in the courthouse in a trial. It was only until after your daughter was kidnapped that I realized the truth. I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to still have faith in him, but now I see what he really is. Revenge. That's all he can think of. He wanted you dead. He would do anything, use anyone. He would even use me. He said that there was going to be an attempt on my daughter Francisca's life on Christmas night. He told me my time will come, my part of the bargain. He escaped that day, and apparently I know why now. To make his prediction come true. You mean Gary? You have no proof to that accusation, Your Honor. Please tell them to stop this baseless notion at once. We have plenty of evidence. We heard everything we needed to hear. With Mr. Von Karma's word, you escaped that day posing as your brother, Clavier Gavin. You knew that if you could bring harm to Francisca, Mr. Von Karma would bring down anyone accused without hesitation. You found out about the Christmas party I set up from your brother and knew who to blame it on. Since revenge was on your mind, it wasn't me. No, it was Miles Edgeworth, the defendant. You knew I hated him just as much as Phoenix Wright. You were going to frame him for the murder. You forgot something, however. I had a visitor while you made your escape, my daughter Francisca. Because of that, she knew you escaped and where you were going. She feared something was amiss in motion for Edgeworth to come to her aid. Things were spiraling out of control. You couldn't just let her ruin everything, but at the same time, it was to your advantage. You attacked Edgeworth from behind. That much is true. He did see you while you were spying. However, it wasn't your glasses that broke at that time. It was Edgeworth's watch, which froze at the time of the attack, 7:54 p.m. You already had some clothes that matched Edgeworth's in case you were spied by anyone other than those at the party. You dragged Edgeworth's limp body to the room where Francisca was. She didn't have anywhere to hide or run. Then, of course, something else happened that you didn't expect. The earthquake, correct? Yes, Your Honor. It was random, unexpected, and a wonderful cover for the gunshot that came next. However, you made fatal errors. You did not count that she would fight back. She knocked your glasses off your head, the only damage she did to you. With the earthquake and her sudden movement towards you, you accidentally broke them, and because you had no glasses, your shot also missed. You didn't care because you then remembered the watch on Edgeworth's wrist and that it was damaged. Instead of trying to fix that, you took it. That sealed your own doom because of something you didn't notice, or someone I should say. Dick Gumshoe admitted following you. Dressed up as Edgeworth, he saw that you left the room right after the quake and tried to dispose something. What confused us, what he said was the defendant was bobbing around like he couldn't see very well. He couldn't, because that was you without your glasses, which, by the way, you missed throwing out the watch because of your lack of depth perception without them. Admit it! You tried to kill Francisca Von Karma and tried to pin it on Miles Edgeworth. No, Wright. Von Karma, no. Oh my god, my hair's going crazy! Damn you, Wright! Oh my... Damn you! Von Karma! Die! Burn in hell! Burn in hell! Oh my god. Mr. Christoph Gavin, once again you managed to worm your way into another murder trial. Be thankful you didn't kill this time. Otherwise, you would have me to deal with in the afterlife. You think this is over? Oh, not by a long shot. If I have to go to hell for this and my crimes, at least I'm not going alone. You, Von Karma, there's no guilty verdict now. You will die with me. We will go to hell together for our sins. If it is the price to pay for my sins and to give my soul peace, then I welcome it. I fear death no longer. Curious, do you fear death, Christoph Gavin? Christoph Gavin was then taken away. He was laughing so demonically that it rang in the ears even after he was going back to prison. I can't believe how this was planned by him, all to get at me, to kill me. Even bringing people I care about, people I love in danger. He was a demon in of himself. Gentlemen, I do believe we have reached the end of this trial. Mr. Von Karma, what is the status of Christoph Gavin? He is being escorted as we speak, back to his prison cell. He will be given the trial pending further investigation. This trial was incredible to say the least, to handle all this information and testimony in one day. Despite your efforts to bring forth the truth, Mr. Von Karma, you understand what is to happen, correct? Yes, Your Honor. I accept my fate. Your Honor, after all he's done to help bring the truth perpetrator to justice, we simply cannot allow such a cruel punishment. Mr. Wright, I thank you for your concern. However, I knew that in accepting this trial, I had to take a risk. I am prepared to accept it. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. I must admit myself, it is regrettable after your actions of today. Oh, he's gonna die. It's sad. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Okay, why is he here now? Yes, Your Honor. This has been a long, harrowing journey. We even had to relive old memories best left forgotten. I am pleased to deliver the verdict at this time. The crime of attempted murder of Franziska Von Karma. The court finds you not guilty! Hey! Oh yeah! Defense law! That is all. Court is adjourned. That is the shit I'm talking about. You did, pal. You won. You sure showed Gavin. You're the best attorney alive. You're damn right I am. Thank you, Dick. I am glad to finally bring this to a close. Right. You defended me successfully twice. It is almost embarrassing, but thank you, Phoenix. My life was spared once more because you rose to the challenge and believed in me. I was scared for a while there, pal. I won't deny it. But when you and Von Karma teamed up, Gavin had no chance. Von Karma, who ended up on death row because of me. At first, I didn't mind seeing him finally pay for everything he has done to me, yet even now I still feel uneasy. Yeah, I guess Von Karma had a good heart after all. Too bad it came too late. Maybe it didn't. For once, I think the darkness around his soul disappeared. I felt it. He can rest in peace knowing that. And it was just in time. Perhaps that is why he was content with the verdict. Perhaps. Oh, hey, buddy. Still got that weird look on your face. Von Karma? Gentlemen, may I have a word alone with Mr. Wright, please? Sure. Talk to you soon, pal. I will talk to you in a little while, Wright. I'll leave you two alone. Thank you, Miles. May I say to you? There is nothing you can say right now, sir. Please let me heal. We may speak again soon. Fair enough. Good day then, Mr. Edgeworth. Good day, Mr. Von Karma. Thank you, Von Karma. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to expose Gavin's true nature. No, Wright, it is me who should be thanking you. Me? Why? You helped me see the true nature of my soul. What I saw disgusted me. I strived for perfection so much it drove me into madness. You helped me see a different side of me today, one I will treasure forever. Do you know how long until you will be put to death? Actually, that is what I wanted to talk to you about. It is so unnecessary to kill what is already dead. What? What do you mean by that? This trial, this whole day, it's a fabrication, a dream. I'm dreaming? Oh God. More or less. Don't you remember what happened after you found me guilty? Dots. I do! You've been dead for almost 8 years, haven't you? Yes, 8 long years. My soul's wandered this earth, even after death, wandering, searching. So guys, this is all dream, it looks like. Then I wandered to a temple. I found her, an acquaintance of yours, Miss Maya Fey. Maya? You spoke to Maya? Yes, Wright. She spends her time aiding other souls find meaning and purpose so that they can pass on to the next world. That's nice. She told me the answer I seek will be in you. I thought she was insane and should be lost in limbo forever. Yet, after giving it some thought, I decided to adhere to her advice. So here we are, and she was right. You exceed my expectations and helped me realize that hatred in my own heart. You saw how the one you called Gavin acted. You mean Christoph Gavin was a representation of your evil? Damn, this is deep. Yes, manifested from your own mind and my heart. Shocking it was. I'm glad to get rid of it. Thanks to you. However, I have one more thing to ask of you. I hope you will comply. What is it you need me to do? I listened to Von Karma's final words in my dream. It was a lot to take in, and it was a lot he was asking for. Yet, I agreed to help him on his last request. It's very cold here. Barely anyone here. I do hope she comes. I hope you called me here for a good reason, Phoenix, Wright? Oh, Francisca, I'm glad you came. Well, I'm interested to see what foolish thing and thought your fool mind asked me to come here. A request? Something I needed to do first before we go, though. Are those fresh flowers? Yes, they are for your father. Why would you do such a foolish thing like that? My father despises you. You put him to death yourself. Paying me respect is not a foolish thing, Francisca. However, we still have somewhere to go. I must ask you to come with me, please. I'm sorry, Phoenix, Wright. I might have agreed to come down here from Europe on this reunion of yours, but a date is out of the question. What do you make you think about that? It's not a date. It's something you need to see. Come with me. We have a little time. Very well. Just don't try anything foolish, you foolishly foolish fool. Trust me. That is the last thing I want to do. We're gonna have to take a break, guys. Sorry I read that really fast. I thought it was gonna end real quick. We're not at the ending. This is the next episode is gonna be really short. I'm sorry, but I've only had this YouTube channel up for not too long to be able to post over 15-minute long videos. So I guess we're gonna have to go to a next episode. I'll make sure I post the next episode that I'm gonna record right after this one. I don't want to leave you guys annoyed by it. But yeah, we'll see what. I want to take this girl on a date. Sorry for reading fast and making it unenjoyable, but I thought I was going to finish real quick and then say bye. But I got 30 seconds left, so yeah, see you guys in the next episode. This is really surprising me how long it's going to take. So yeah, this is Felion, and I will see you guys later in the last episode. It better be. I really don't care. I love this series. Alright, peace.